give you a little view of what's going on. I may not be able to zoom in on this, but this is what Oregon looks like on the top of the hill up here. It's Mount Hood and a bunch of other mountains over this direction. It's really windy and cloudy. This is kind of what it looks like. And I'm not sure if I'll be able to zoom in on this. And you can pretty much only, oh, you can. You can zoom in, but I'm going to try to get it. That's a 26% solar eclipse. It's really hard to see. When I had my regular camera, I was zoomed in on like 9 and you could see it, but you could see the silhouette right there. That's it. It's burning through the clouds. Oh, wow. Look at that. It's really hard. Oh, there it is. So, oh, look at that. I'm sorry, it's kind of shaky because it's windy out here and it's zoomed in, but if it's not zoomed in, you cannot see the silhouette. I'm going to zoom out. So when you're zoomed out, so what's happening is there's all these clouds and you don't think you're going to see it, but it gets really bright and it burns off. And then you can see it again. But there's a solar wind and it's really extremely windy out here. It's usually not like this. And the clouds are really weird today too. There were a bunch of black clouds out. And for some reason there's black clouds right there. But if you zoom in, I'm gonna zoom in again. So bear with me here. You can see the eclipse when you zoom in that one spot of the sky. If you just look up there, the clouds kind of burn off. And then it'll burn through. It's like, I don't know, through the patches of clouds, they shift around all over the place, and then there'll be a bright patch, and then you'll see the eclipse. Like, look at this black cloud coming in right now. Like, that thing just came out of nowhere. I mean, that's super low lying. And like I said, I usually don't see these black clouds, and especially this low. And right where that blue patch is up on the left is where the actual solar eclipse is. I'm going to zoom in. I think you're going to see it right now. The solar eclipse is in that bright spot. If you really focus, you're going to see the silhouette. But now here's that weird black cloud again. Now I got to wait. But I've been doing this for about 30 minutes before I pulled my phone out to film it. And I didn't think I was going to see it today because everybody's joking around about the eclipse. And I actually thought it would be a big joke to go watch the eclipse and try to see it in Oregon because it's so overcast. But I was out there this morning like 15 minutes ago. And here, I'm just going to show you a view while the clouds are here. And all of a sudden, this huge bright spot came out of the sky, and I was looking at it. I'm like, I'm going to film the solar eclipse. And I zoomed in on 9 on my camera, and I saw it perfectly, clear as day. And I'm like, let me go to the top of the hill. We'll go live up here, and we'll see if we can capture it. Now, there's the blue sky again. I'm going to zoom in and see if you can see it. Wherever that shiny patch is, if you look, you'll see it. There it is. 26% bottom left corner, solar eclipse. Right there, it burned through again. You got it, guys. You just got to be patient, but it'll do it. And there's different layers of clouds. So it'll burn through one section of cloud. It might not burn through another section, but now the clouds are going, they're going to be a spot right now. It looks like it's going to burn through again. I'm going to zoom back out, and you can always tell that bright spot, it turns kind of blue. You'll see it, but it's like it's gone. If you're driving your car, you won't see it. You literally, let me get out of these power lines. You literally have to be stopped. Here it is. I'm going to zoom in. There it is. Right in the center. I know it's a little shaky, but it's zoomed in completely and it's windy out here, but just focus on the center of where the bright spot is and you'll see it. I guarantee it. Here it comes. Super bright. There it is. So, yep, the bottom left corner, it's at 26%. Wow. Crazy. So, hang on. I'm going to zoom out. I know it's a little shaky. I'm going to go try to set this on the car where I can brace this camera a little better. But there's the weird black clouds, really low lying. There's a couple other blue patches out. This is what it looks like. I'm on the top of this huge summit. Over straight ahead where that road is out there is basically Mount St. Helens. And then over here to the left, you've got like Mount Hood. It's a huge mountain over there in the Cascade Range in Oregon. And then Sisters is over there, like Three Sisters. There's 3 other mountains over there. So it's a huge mountain range. But this is where the best spot would be for that solar eclipse. On a cloudy day like this, if you get up high enough, it can burn off. So there it is. I'm going to zoom in. Hang on. There's the solar eclipse. And if you look at the sun, you'll see the bottom left-hand corner is like 26% eclipse. Right there. There it is. Crazy how it makes all these formations. And the way the clouds shine, it's insane. When I first came out, literally my eyes were watering. Like just tears coming out of your eyes just because it was so bright. Not that I was crying, it was like sad or anything, but my eyes were literally, it was so bright. Even though the sun wasn't out, I can't even explain it. It was literally, I could not even see. I threw sunglasses on and it was still burning my eyes. Like that. That is so bright. Oh my God, I can't even see. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Look at that. What the? This is crazy. I can't even explain how crazy this is up here. I'm gonna go try to set this phone on the car so that I can stabilize it. Hang on. It's gonna take a second, but I think it's gonna be working okay. Let me kind of get this like on a tripod thing here. Okay, I'm gonna set this on the car and try to zoom in and stay as still as I can. It is windy out here, but let me just zoom in. All right, that's as steady as I can get it. I'm just gonna try to keep it right here. And then hopefully that cloud burns off. There it is. Pretty good view. Here comes that huge black cloud again. You have to like look at it through your phone and zoomed in all the way. Just right at that bright spot. You have to film directly at it on full zoom, but you'll see it. You just have to, well, here, I'm gonna zoom in and try to stay as still as I can.
It'll open up in a minute.
Yeah, it takes a minute. You have to be totally patient. There it is right there. You see it? See the bottom left corner? is shadowy. Here it is. It's gonna like highlight in the next couple minutes. I think this is like the best window right now. I think the window is within like the next 3 to 5 minutes. So hopefully it's burning the brightest it can be when that time happens. Jeez. Yeah. Oh, I'm trying to read some of the comments. I can't read them all, you guys, but if you're listening, it says beautiful video through the clouds. Yeah. This is insane. I'll zoom out again for anybody that just came on, just to kind of get the setting again, and then I'll try to film it again just to show the surrounding area. If you just came onto the video, the best view for the solar eclipse right now is supposed to, I guess, happen in the next couple of minutes, and it's cloudy here in Oregon, but this is the view. So it's like a big mountain range in Oregon. And at the top of this hill, it's about, in the next, I don't know, the next 5 minutes is supposed to be the best time to view the eclipse. But back to the eclipse, I'm going to set this up on the car and try to zoom in. And it's a little shaky, but bear with me. I'm going to get the best footage I could possibly get through this camera on live on Zoom. It's like an iPhone. All right, so I'm going to zoom in and just try to leave it there. And then if you focus in the center, you should see the sun, and it's supposed to be a 26% visibility of it. It's a couple clouds passing by. Hopefully it burns through again. I'll try to focus in on the bright spot. Okay, there it is. Just gonna try to leave it here for the next couple of minutes because all sorts of crazy stuff happens with the cloud formations, and when it gets really bright, it changes really quick. And then when it becomes visible, you'll know it, you'll see it instantly. Okay, hopefully it burns through. If that spot right there can open up, there it is. It's starting to show. Hopefully it burns through really bright for the last couple minutes. There it is. Here we go. Wow, there it is. Sheesh. Oh, cool. Wow, pretty good view. Can actually see it burning through pretty good. that last bottom little corner. Wow, it's really windy. The solar wind really hit. It's really pushing those clouds. Wow, so bright. It's crazy when it does that. Jeez, that is so bright. Windy. These clouds are moving fast. Wow. Hopefully you enjoyed that, you guys. Filmed that the best that I could possibly get it. But hopefully you enjoyed that video of Oregon, the solar eclipse. And hopefully we'll see you on the next eclipse.